disappointed
in Amara. It's that
my players
in terms of this world being more interesting than Fate.
My players have told me that my world is very disappointing because it's not Fate Stay Night, and I am very sad.
I did not say
Osho.
that. I just got here.
Yeah, Osho just got here. She's fine.
Pick between my favorites, massive, okay?
Why is it suddenly so chaotic in my stream?
Oshi's fight.
Okay,
Don't
hi.
make my Oshi's fight.
No Oshi fighting. Okay, so hi, welcome Raiders, welcome to the second episode of season 3 of Amara Angels. We are here live from the internet. Yeah. Also, thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah,
I celebrated
happy anniversary.
Yeah, I celebrated like the starting the streaming anniversary, not the affiliate.
Why would you do that?
It's
Why would you
fine.
do any of
Hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow, Liz. Thank you for the follows. Hi. So, I am Massive Effect. I will be your DM today. Welcome. We are down a player, but we are not down 2 players, which means we can play. Aha. Yes. I am here with my wonderful friends, OceanX, who has to go do post-stream stuff, so I'll start with her.
Yeah, hello. I'm just going to quickly go and get some water, but probably a lot of you already know who I am.
I mean, it's almost like 95% of the people came from your raid, but it's fine. Hi, Osho.
Hi, Mercy.
Go do your stuff. Well... Yeah, go do your stuff. Then we also have the wonderful Savian. Hi, Sav.
Sorry, I just muted because I was about to burp.
That is a good reason to mute, actually. Yeah. You know, some people don't mind. Some people are kind of weird about it, and some people just hate it. So, you know what? It's a good idea to just to mute it. That's very polite. And finally, we have Spiral Proxy. Hi.
In this world,
oh my God,
is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the end of God hovering above? At least it is true that man has no control, even over his own will.
You know what's funny? There's no mankind in this world, so you know that
God wiped them out.
No, there's no mankind in this world. Remember, Amara.
Humanoid kind.
Elfoid kind. Excuse me, sir. Elfoid kind. So, yes, I know, Lightning, there's a hero point. For those that don't know, there is a system that I have in place called the hero points. You can either give a hero point or a villain point. If you give a hero point, the players will get a reroll. Basically, whenever they want, they get a reroll, and these can be kept in a little treasure box for the whole session. Or you can also give me a villain point, which makes me very happy because I can use it against them. And currently they're trying to hunt a dragon. So, you know, well, either way, we're down a player. Raining Blades, our wonderful Daddy Blades. He is, it's very weird for me to say, so I'm not going to repeat it. But Raining Blades is not here today, but we will be proceeding. In the last episode of Amara Angels, the party, well, the newly formed party, because two of the members left and they were replaced by new members, but it's fine. It's still the same players, just different characters. The party found out that there's this great tournament called the Festival of Champions, organized by this old elven wizard who has, well, apparently the ability to cast wish spells, and he put that ability into a ring of 3 wishes. Yes, the reward for beating the Festival of Champions is the ring of 3 wishes that the party of 4 is able to use however they want, because, you know, he likes a little bit of chaos. But, to join this festival, not only did the party need a sponsor, but they also need to qualify. The qualification for it involves hunting one of 3 targets. One of the first of all, they got their sponsor, who in return for one of the wishes, the sponsor will, well, sponsor them and also gave them potions and information. It's very nice. It's all very nice. So he'll be getting one of the wishes. But the three things that the party had to hunt, one of these things was necessary. The breath weapon pouch of a dragon, which is what they use to use their fire breath or whatever elemental breath they're using. The tongue of a sphinx, or the horn of a unicorn. After receiving information from their patron about the potential targets, the nearest and the only targets they were able to find matching these descriptions, the party found out that there is a young adult, a juvenile red dragon who took over an island, indoctrinated the people, and currently resides in a tower, making it its lair. That is one option. The other option was a unicorn in the great dense forest in one of the floating islands of Amara. That is also full of Fae, and the parties were like, oh shit, we don't want to piss off Fae. And finally, a sphinx, a gynosphinx to be exact, living in a place called the Forbidden Library, where few have gone in and also have come out. Learning that the Sphinx within its territory is a nigh omnipotent being, not omnipotent? Yes, omnipotent being, the party decided that they do not want to fuck with the Fae and forest creatures. Also, if they kill the unicorn, that kind of screws over the forest, so they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to fight the Sphinx, which is extremely powerful. So they decided, you know what? Let's go with the easier option, fighting a mighty fire dragon. You know what? The easy option. They did receive some potions of fire resistance, which will greatly aid them in their task, but that is about the aid they're getting, aside from, getting transportation to the location. The party got themselves a teleport to the nearest island of their target, and afterwards they got themselves a ship, provided by their sponsor, of course. And we return. As the party, you are aboard a small flying ship that is going from island to island, but normally. But this time, it's going straight towards an island by the name of Aria. There we go. There's Aria. It's very pretty. Heading towards the small, quaint village of Clear Corner, the only piece of civilization in the floating island of Aria. The park. Only civilization. Why? Oh my god, it's because I rated into myself because I was in Oshio's stream. That's why I was hearing myself. That was funny. I was like, why am I hearing? Oh, all right, cool. No, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you.
Being a dedicated Osho viewer. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm every single day.
Wow.
You're on and I'm there. So.
Oh my gosh.
Shut up.
Why? I'm going. I'm
Shut up! Stop gushing.
That's really nice. Thank you.
Stop gushing. Anyway. You're on a ship heading towards the island of Aria. As you're there, there's only one man. This is a small ship. This small, ratchety, old dwarf.
Why would you do that?
Is leaning against the steering wheel. What's it called? It's the steering wheel now. It's just called the steering wheel. The old dwarf is leaning against the steering wheel, looking at you like, "So you're going to Aria? Got a reason for it?" Tell him. Thank you. Oh, you see Violet in the corner just doing undead warlock things, whatever she does.
What do you mean? She's a bard.
Oh yeah, sorry, spirit bard things. That's what she is.
She's massive.
I'm sorry.
Can't believe you get that mixed up.
Yeah, but you go. So, any reason for going to Aria?
Well, you know, we heard that there was a certain creature that had taken control of it, and you know, maybe hoping to lend our assistance.
Oh, you mean the scaly one?
Yeah.
I haven't been to around the esports lately, but I heard news about something flying around Aria. That's why a lot of people are keeping away.
Yeah. Well, you know, the fact that there are people living there must mean that, you know, can't be immediately hostile, so
Unless it
hopefully
took
if
over
things...
and is enslaving them. Ah, it's never
Yeah.
gonna happen that way. Just
Well,
stares at
you
you.
know, we're gonna investigate. You know, we can be sneaky if we need to.
Aye. All right. Well, there she blows as he points
Yes,
toward.
I can. I actually have no idea those other two can be sneaky. I guess we'll find out.
Looks at the members wearing armor. Two of you are wearing armor. I never known armor to be sneaky though.
My armor's special, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your armor special. Look at that,
Yeah.
everyone. Her armor special. As he just does these air quotes.
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh
It's
wow.
glowing. Do you see that?
Oh, that's very nice. That's very. He just starts clapping. That's very nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it's
what I like it.
glowing. That's special. Just shakes his head. Fucking goblins.
Excuse me.
What? Nothing. I didn't say nothing. So there's Arya. He points off in the distance to the island. There's Arya. I'm gonna pull you into clear corner. You're gonna disembark, fuck off, and I'm gonna fuck off, eh?
Yeah.
Alright. Very weird. Only payment was for a one-way trip. No trip back.
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Alright. Ship begins to go around. As you know, I hate in TV series when they start, as you know, and then they just dump information that the characters should know. But since the players don't or may not be aware of it, as you know, the field around a floating island does interfere with other air stones, meaning there's only very few locations where a ship can dock. That's why Clear Corner exists, so the ship can dock. And you actually, as you get closer to Clear Corner, you actually see there's this long pier that extends away from the island itself. And the ship gets close to this pier, begins to dock. No ropes are tied. He just floats a little bit above the pier, allowing you to disembark as he pulls down the gangplank. Not a gangplank, actually, a ladder for you to climb down. Well, good luck with the scaly problem.
Thank you.
And being sneaky with your special armor.
Yeah.
Fucking special armor. Get a load of that shit.
Don't need to justify myself to you.
Just turns away and leaves. So
Clank, 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 clank.
yeah, clank, 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 clank. So Violet is the first one to disembark as she looks kind of zombie-ish. Just following along. She goes first and then she waits for everyone. You all come down, get to yeah, shiny armor is perfect for stealth, exactly. You get to the pier and you start heading further in towards the dock area. This isn't a big town. This is let's call it a large village, small town kind of deal. Um, as you get closer to land itself, you see several smaller houses. None of them seem to be super elaborate, except for one bigger house. They do have these. They tend to have. Oh my god, I'm blanking out. Blah, 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 blah. Dome. Yes, they do tend to have these dome roofs. All of them. Um, most of the houses seem to have domes. Seems to be more the architectural style of this area, and all of the houses actually they seem to be made of wood. Some of them stone. The big one clearly is made of stone, but most of them are made of wood. And as you disembark, you actually see there's several different individuals. You see a lot of half elven individuals, a couple of half orcs. You see a few Earth Genasi walking around, specifically Earth Genasi, walking about, and obviously, the moment you set foot in town, you do see that a lot of the people, a lot of the locals, immediately have eyes on you as the strange group of four individuals that just appeared uh, in this small, quaint town.
Should we find a place to stay?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Might be a good place to get some info as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Yes.
again, it's not a big place, so you easily find a what seems to be the local tavern. There only seems to be one tavern that the locals seem to go, but it's middle of the afternoon right now, so well early afternoon. So it's there's a few people there. You actually see in the Green Heart Tavern. So the Green Heart Tavern is a two story building made of wood. It's one of the bigger buildings in town. Um, you see a couple of Earth Genasi having a drink, but that is literally about it. What you do notice though is off in the distance, right on the edge of town, as you get closer to the tavern, you see a building that seems to be people are working on, but they're actually more tearing down what seems to be the burnt remains of this home. You just see walls that have turned into basically charcoal, being torn down, and you actually see building materials as people seem to be tearing down what's unusable and getting ready to build something in its place. This is more in the distance, not at the end itself.
I have a random question.
Yes,
Do we know how the dragon mind controlled them? Do the mind control people seem noted? Like, do we
they
notice if?
the information you got is the information you have. So the only
Okay,
thing
okay.
you heard is that the dragon seems to have somehow indoctrinated the inhabitants of this place. Although they seem to be eyeing you, and everyone that passes by seems to be watching you, but nobody's like stopping you or attacking you. They seem to
Hmm.
be having their normal day to day lives. So do you enter the Green Heart Tavern or do you go?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's six. Yes.
All right, so you enter the Green Heart Tavern. Once you get inside, you do see there's a halfling um, male with a tankard. He's like walking around, delivering it to one of the tables, and he looks over and up at all of you. Halflings being the smallest of races. He looks up and over at you and goes, "I don't know you. You're new in town.
Yeah, we just arrived.
Ah, and you look
I'm Gala. Nice to meet you.
pleasure. You don't look like merchants. Are you just stopping by?
Something like that.
Ah, what's your business in town?
Oh, well, we heard about the big scaly thing, and what's
Big
can you
scaly
understand?
thing?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Nothing of the
Must have been
sort.
just a rumor.
Yeah, probably just a rumor. Yeah.
Oh, what? Yeah. Well, we just we kind of make a living doing odd jobs and stuff. So
All right. Well, do you want a drink before you leave and get to your
yeah.
ship?
We
Yes,
might stay.
the
We might stay a bit longer than just today. Do you have any rooms? We won't be long.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We're all full up.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Do you know any
Yeah.
other? Is there anywhere else in town that might have somewhere?
Oh, I doubt it. Unfortunately, this is the only inn. This is a small village.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed on the way here. There was some. Did something happen to that house, kind of on the edge of town?
What? What? What house?
But it was a house. It was like, was there like a fire or something?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, we think it was the hearth. There was a few sparks fell on some hay that people were using to sleep in, and just
Yeah.
woof. You know how hay is, and it's been very 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 dry recently.
Does God think this guy is telling the truth?
I mean, you can roll in.
can I roll inside?
You
as
can
well?
all roll an insight if you want.
Yes, thank you.
He's Hmm.
Roll a one. Roll a one. Roll a one.
I rolled a 1 nat 20.
Oh, I didn't do too bad.
You rolled one and that's 20? Just one. Okay. By the
Yes.
way, you do have 2 hero points, one from Collector and one from
Ah.
Lightning. So,
Thank you.
I'm just gonna say you only needed a 5 to tell that this is a very bad liar.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, if you wouldn't mind, serving us some drinks, that would be quite kind of you. Thank you.
That I can definitely do. Got some meat, got some wine, got some water.
Yeah, just some mead for me, thanks.
Violet says nothing for me.
Massive. With my critical, would I be able to tell if there's any particular aspect of any or all of us appearance that is particularly disturbing the person, or if it's just the fact that we are?
Yeah, it's the fact that
Or-
you're not from around here and clearly armed to the teeth. That is
Okay.
not great.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So mead, nothing for Violet, Serena, and Kinagrosa. You
Water, please.
right?
What's your specialty? Any regional drinks?
What for drinks? For drinks, I'm partial to our mead, to be honest.
And I want some meat.
Mead. Mead, as in the drink mead.
Yes. Then I'll have some meat. Yes.
Okay. You just see him just go towards the counter, and he after a moment he brings over 2 meads and 1 glass of water, puts it down and says, that'll be 2 copper for the meads, 1 copper for the water.
Yeah. Carl will hand over 2 copper. Oh, like each or?
Each mead is 2 copper.
I'll hand over to
I'll hand over a platinum. That's all. Jinx on me, guys. Don't worry about it.
Do you want? Gala sees that and just like, I'll pay for you.
Oh, thank you.
I don't think I would have any change for this.
I would need change for a
alright.
gold.
Sure, I
Listen,
can.
I've got silvers. Don't work. That it's fine.
It's just, it's half a silver. Honestly, it's just half a silver. All of it. It's.
Well, listen, since we're already here, we would like to go some sightseeing. Is there any particular place that's beautiful or interesting overall?
Not
With a bit of
really.
history?
Oh, this is just a farming village. All we do is
Oh,
farm and raise
fields, I love
sheep.
fields.
Yeah,
I
well,
love
people
fields.
might.
Did we see any sheep?
Not well. You didn't go too far into town, but not any sheep around here.
Is there anyone else in the tavern? Is it just us?
There's a table with two Earth Genasi that seem to be drinking.
Okay.
So I assume Gala pays for everything.
Yeah, so that was.
Okay, so 5 copper or
5
half a
copper,
silver.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep in mind, little town, just getting drinks. It's coppers. You're dealing with coppers.
Yeah.
I don't have any change!
And then there's fucking Fina Grosso with fucking platinum walking around.
We're gonna get robbed for sure.
Who knows? Well, if it's like, okay, let me give you an example. This is like you're walking around with a briefcase full of money, letting people know that you have a briefcase full of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe
also
not in a
have-
small town, but you know.
Have spells.
Mm-hmm. Also, Sev, your mic is picking up some
Sorry.
stuff. No problem. So the innkeeper just fucks off back to his counter, leaving you four alone in the table to discuss whatever you want.
Mm.
Well, yeah, it doesn't really sound like he was telling the truth exactly. Could just go and have a wander around, see what
Yeah.
everyone else is, see what's around.
I would like to go to that burning house. Maybe the people working there would be more open to answer questions.
Might be a good idea.
That seems like a good place to investigate.
Are the other people in the tavern looking over us much, or are they just?
Now that you glance over, you're trying to see your passive perception.
Not that great.
So Gala's passive perception was.
Didn't find on the sheet.
Wow.
Is that on this sheet?
It's not on this sheet.
Oh.
Do you want me to put you in the other sheet? The old
Well,
one?
it's just.
Or do you like this one?
Passive perception's
Yeah, the
just
passives
perception, right? Where are they?
are here. Yeah, you see the smaller number next to your bonus? That's your passives.
those are all the
Oh.
passives. That's true.
Oh, no one
Thank
ever
you,
does
Seth.
anything apart from passive perception.
Okay, so it's 11. You have an 11 passive perception. I'm gonna say, sure, you do notice that they are glancing your way from time to time while talking. You don't really know if they're talking about you or just talking and glancing, but
Okay.
they're aware of your existence.
Okay. I gotta return her attention to the table, just like her table, I mean. I mean, we could ask those other people in the tavern. I don't know. I get the feeling, like if the innkeeper's like this, then like, you know, we might have to do some digging for someone who will tell us things. Maybe look for some
Yeah.
people that seem out of place in the town. I think those
Like
might be the
me?
people who would help, like us, yeah. Except like, you know, they kind of live here or on the outskirts of town or something. People that the rest of the town isn't fond of.
Operating
be
under
more
the
willing to-
assumption that the Red Dragon is controlling this town in some way, then we'll most likely be seen as suspicious the further we investigate. The
Yeah,
tavern
well-
keep already tried to imply that we should be leaving quickly, so...
Oh, let's try and move
Yes,
quickly
sir.
then. So that we
Violet.
raise less suspicion based on the time we're here.
Violet does remind there's no. We also have a map. We could go straight there if.
I think it's worth investigating first, seeing what the situation is in the town. They might know more than us.
She nods.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, but we shouldn't waste too much time.
Yeah.
We are on a time limit.
Let's not loiter. Just use our time wisely. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go and let's go into ground.
Remember, you still have 3 weeks, and you only need to hunt one of the things on the list.
Yeah, I think we are planning on something.
Yeah.
Unless you want to hunt all 3 of them and get the special reward for it.
Well, I don't think we should. It's like I don't think we should go after it like today. Anyway, I don't even know how long it will take us to get there. Probably more than a day anyway.
No. It's a small island.
Okay.
It's a small island. It'll take you on foot probably an hour or 2.
Okay.
What?
I mean, I don't think we should.
Tower?
I don't think we should go after it today anyway because, I would like a moment to prepare things specifically for, you know.
Fighting dragons.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, mysterious voice from Violet.
This is Violet.
Oh.
Hey,
it's
me, Violet.
Hey, it's me, your friend Violet. How you doing?
Why don't you say bada bing a lot?
Hey, bada bing. I mean, I'm Violet. I'm a bard.
Right. Anyway, let's have a look around.
I'm heavily depressed. Hey, bada bing.
What?
Just like me, for real, for real.
Bada bing. You forgot the bada bing. All right. So you
Bada boom.
Bada boom. You get your drink. Get your drink on. It's decent mead and water is water. And as you leave, you do see the tavern keeper. You go, well, you know your way back to the pier, yeah?
Yeah.
We sure do.
All right. Just good travels for you.
Okay.
Just watch as you leave. Where you wish to go?
I think to that burned house.
To the burned house. All right.
Yes, I think we should go there first.
Start walking towards the burned house, and as you get there, you do see most of the workers. There's one individual that seems to be an orc, and 2 earth genasi, and a dwarf. All of them seem to be basically part of the construction crew. More of a destruction crew at this point, but yeah, they're getting ready to rebuild clearly. Unless you do you call out to any of them specifically? Because they're just going to ignore you unless you you call to any of them specifically.
This is like the construction crew, right?
Yeah, this seems to be the construction crew.
Is there anyone like around who's like not working on the construction / deconstruction, but is clearly paying attention to the house?
Roll a perception.
Can I roll a perception on that as well?
Sure.
13.
13. Yep, that's perfectly fine. You're blind! Serena, you're blind.
The weather's nice today.
Yeah, the weather is very nice today. So
Mm.
both Gala and Kinagrosa, you see that there isn't a foreman, so to speak. What you do see is a couple of older Urshchanasi that seem to be like these elderly individuals that are just keeping watch over the construction. You don't think they're part of it. They're more like they didn't have anything better to do, and they're just talking. And you actually hear one of them like complaining about the way it's the construction is going. Like, oh no, they need to move that thing over there. That the wall's just going to crumble. That's not usable at all. They're yeah.
Do they notice us?
I mean, they clearly look in your direction, but then they continue their conversation.
Kinagrosa would wave with a smile and then approach them.
Hello.
Hello, sirs. You seem very knowledgeable about this.
Of course, we have experience in building and rebuilding stuff. We've been in life for a long time, haven't we? The other one is mostly quiet, just with his cane, just nods.
Oh, you were builders.
Oh, this is a farming village. We do everything.
Oh, wonderful. So did you train these young lads to build almost as well as you?
These idiots. No. That one over there, and he like raises his cane as well. Both of them have canes. He raises his cane, points to one of the Urchinasi. That's my my grandfather. That's my grandson. My grandson over there.
Oh. He doesn't look too good, I'm sorry.
He's doing a shit job. Oh, I got a villain point.
Oh,
Thank you.
Do you know why they're rebuilding this? What happened?
Isn't it obvious? There's a fire.
Yeah, but how? I thought that farm people were very knowledgeable about houses and how to display their own furniture, so that this doesn't happen. I
You
can't.
you think
Yes.
you think we don't have house fires just because we're farm folk?
Oh, I thought you were quick on your feet to douse any fires that would possibly surge.
Yeah. Well, sometimes we're not.
Oh, oh, sorry to hear it.
It's not my fucking house. I don't give a shit.
Whose house was it?
That was Emma's house.
Or Emma?
Yeah, poor Emma indeed.
Is she okay?
What? No, she was in the house.
Oh, oh no. What about her family?
Yeah, she don't got no family.
Oh, that's so sad to die alone, burning in agony.
She was old and a bitch.
Mm. Did the ceremony went well at least? Did she have a peaceful ending?
Oh no, she
And-
burned out. She burned inside the house. We didn't even need to do a ceremony.
Oh, that's awful.
She's with the light now. Light be praised, and you just hear the other one. Light be praised.
Oh. It was nice talking with you. But
Yeah.
please, instruct these fools on how to build a better house.
Yeah, what are you, girls doing around here?
Oh, we came to have a peaceful sightseeing.
Peaceful sightseeing. Roll me a deception. Roll me a deception. I don't believe you.
Yes, the
Meanwhile,
cane of insight.
Gala's gonna Gala's probably listening to this and
Uh-huh.
elbows Violet just like, hey,
Hey.
you do stuff with like, you know, can you talk to dead people?
Thank you, Osho.
I can talk to dead people. Hey.
There's one in the wreckage. If we
I'm
can
gonna
like,
use
you know,
the hero point.
um,
I can't talk to dead people if there's no head left. Hey.
well, it's unlikely that the bones were completely evaporated, so there's probably a skull.
If we find the skull, I can do it. Hey. Are you gonna re-roll that?
Yes, I'm gonna use. How many hero points do we have?
Currently, I have 2 hero points.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of them. Okay, that's better.
Hey. he just narrows his eyes at you and goes, sightseeing. Uh-huh. Well, there ain't much sights to be seen around here, so you might as well skedaddle.
Oh, that's not true. I hear you have lovely fields and
Yes.
farm animals. Oh, I love farm animals.
I'm gonna keep my eye on you if you come here just to look at farm animals.
The sights I'm looking for are different than most. I will know if it is what I'm looking for when I see it.
You sound very cryptic. I don't know if I like you. You see the other one. I like her. Of course you fucking do. Right. Fuck off. We're busy here.
Yes, of course, of course. Emma, Emma, Emma. But she says that when we are, out of earshot.
Okay.
We'll-
Yeah, I assume you go a few steps away and you gather up again to talk.
So,
Hey,
someone
if we
named
can,
Emma. Oh yeah, you heard. Sorry.
if we can get the skull, then we could maybe ask the burned alive lady about what happened.
Yes, good plan. Maybe wait until nightfall.
It might be they might have, you know, built over or buried it by then. We should probably try and get it as soon as possible.
Remember,
But now
there's no
people are.
burials. There's
Well, as in like they're clearing the area, so they might have like destroyed it by accident or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
There's no guarantee that will still be in one piece, and we need it in one piece.
Oh.
So
Maybe we can take a look around the city, the village. In the meantime, I honestly would like to see the field.
sure. I mean, we could also just get this lot some drinks, and Violet goes to find the skull.
Hey, that's assuming the body is still inside. Hey.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, they
she
did
died in the
say
house.
exactly. So I would assume so.
I will say, I think it would be. This is just me saying this as Violet, I guess. They won't start rebuilding if the body is still there.
Violet,
That's
you
what they did
seem
with the
like an
body.
astute necromancer, so I would value your opinion.
No, and she did not ask what they did with the body.
I mean, we could ask the people
No.
building, so we're not too suspicious by asking the same person those questions. Just be like, hey, we
He
heard.
said,
I'll go and ask.
like, what burial?
Gala, you're gonna go ask?
Yeah, Gala will go and approach some of the guys in the
Okay.
building.
So the dwarf specifically, once you get close, like, ew, don't get close. Wall's
Oh,
gonna
sorry.
walk my crumble on you.
Yeah, I just
I don't know you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm Gala. We just got here, but I just some other people said that someone died in this house from the
Yeah,
fire.
old Emma.
Yeah, are you? Did you already clear away the body?
Well, what's left of it was taken to the church.
All right. I just heard that they still been in here. I was like, they couldn't have been building once. They're still there.
Do,
Good to know that you're taking proper procedure.
why would we do that?
I don't know. I worry about weird things.
You're weird.
Thank you. Keep up your good work.
Yeah, you too. He just gives you the side eye as he's just walking backwards.
I'll return to the others. The woods in church. So we could go to the church
Church
Okay,
of the Light.
it's good.
Indeed, let us go.
and do some necromancy in the church.
Yeah, great.
Yay!
Yay! Necromancy in the church, my
Necromancy.
favorite. Raised Dead used to be necromancy at
It
some
did.
point.
It makes sense because you're raising the dead.
Uh-huh. Still.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Wait, what is it now? What school
Does
is it?
sound like necromancy.
I think it's transmutation of something. I don't remember.
What? It should be necromancy.
Oh no, it's necromancy.
Oh, it is necromancy.
It is
yeah.
necromancy.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say.
Yeah, no.
I think
It
it
is. No, I made a mistake. So cure wounds used to be necromancy. Now it's evocation, but it used to be necromancy. Cure wounds. Raise Dead is still
Because there
necromancy.
isn't a school of healing.
I always like to think that necromancy is like give and take life, so it would fit to be cure wounds to be, necromancy. Either way, you
They
get to
should
the
have a
church.
school of restoration. Yeah, whatever.
There's no school of restoration. That is
Exactly,
Skyrim.
that's what I'm saying.
That is Elder Scrolls.
Sure.
But as you get to the church, it's a very small church. Not as opulent as many of the churches of light as you've seen before. It seems to have only a few places to sit, an altar at the end with the big symbol of the eight-pointed sun. Yeah, and you do see there is what seems to be you assume to be a half elf, golden hair, very short, with the robes of Illumin, one of the priests of the light, and he just acknowledges when you enter, but he continues to do his work.
All right. Does anyone here know anything about where they would keep a body in the church?
No idea.
No,
But maybe.
this
No?
is not my
Serena?
sort of holy place.
Pardon?
Sab, you cut off at one word. You cut off, so you couldn't understand.
Sorry, the trying to be calm and talk, but also not be too. But I'm talking too quietly. This is not my sort of holy place.
All right.
Mm,
I mean, we could just go and ask to pay respects to the body.
All right, who goes to talk
Yeah.
to the Lumen?
I guess me.
Violet.
Oh, no. I guess me.
Yeah, fuck you, not Violet.
Gala approach.
Okay, Gala approaches. Oh, how what a shame. The one with the highest charisma isn't here. Oh
It's
no.
okay. Gala's got effective charisma for being
Oh
a
yeah,
goblin.
yeah. No, that's true. That's true. Gala, you approach, and the Luma goes, "Light be with you, my child. What can I help?"
Thank you. We just we're only passing by, but we just heard about the tragedy that happened with the fire, and we heard someone died. We just wanted to pay our respects.
Oh, did you know Emma?
Yeah, like far removed, friend of the family.
Friend of the family.
Yeah,
Roll me a
you're a
deception. Friend of the family, says the goblin.
Goblins know loads of people.
Yeah,
Can
sure.
anyone mind if I use a
There's one hero point left.
hero point? Anyone mind? Not hearing any
Go for it,
no's.
Toshio.
All right. All right.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's how you use a hero point, baby.
That's how you use the hero point. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so hero point used, hero point failed. That is the one. So it's still we're going back to the 6. It goes.
Mm.
I didn't know Emma knew.
We just we just wanted to we just heard someone died and we just wanted to
So you didn't know her.
well, I mean I didn't personally. A friend of the family means I didn't know her personally. I knew people who knew her.
Well, her body is currently burning. It's being cremated right now.
Right.
And your DM just got another villain point. Thank you.
It's like an altar or something, or
Yes, it's a very complicated ritual where people use 2,000 points to give him villain points. It's very nice. But she's currently in the process of being cremated. Well, the fire should be going up right now.
right. Is there like an altar or something?
No, you can pay your respects here. I'm sure your voice will reach her where she is with the light.
Oh, thank you. I'll return to the others. Just speaking quietly, just like, think she's burning right now? Probably not inside. Anyone want to go outside and look for where there's some smoke?
No, he did point to the back of the church. Sorry, I didn't specify that.
Okay.
He pointed to the back of the church.
Maybe check behind the chat. I'll stay here. Tend to show more respect.
How religious.
Okay, this is kind of tricky because I think the best option would be to. I know the words to make someone poof, disappear, invisible.
Oh, cool.
Granted, that person needs to be violent.
Violet just looks towards you. I can turn invisible as well.
Yes,
Okay,
you can already do
cool
that.
for you.
Hey.
Do you know?
Can you turn invisible and also perform your magic to speak with them at the same time?
Yes.
No, I cannot.
Exactly.
True.
I can. Haha, burn.
You know, actually, you know what?
But
Spells. Actually, I can.
Okay. I'll go with you. Make sure everything is okay. We'll both go invisible, and you will perform your magic. Okay, got it? Yet?
I mean, sure. If we're using greater invisibility, that's just 1 minute. That's not a long
Oh,
time.
that's not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not enough. You are correct.
Normal invisibility is the one that lasts
Well,
a long time.
Well, you only need to be invisible to get in there, and then you can do your thing, and then turn yourself invisible, Violet, and get out.
This is true, and I
Hmm.
suppose Kinagrosa doesn't need to go uninvisible, so she can focus on her own spell. We can do that.
Mhm.
All right. Okay.
All right, go outside so don't see you going invisible.
All right.
Um,
So go outside.
Did he like look towards the door? I assume. That led to the back.
There is a door that leads to the back. Yeah.
Is it like? I assume it's probably closed. Right?
Oh yeah, it's closed and it's actually very close to him. So can still try to open it though. That's up to you to whoever is trying to do this. So are you trying to do something?
Oh, I was just going to say, Gala will just like, Gala will turn to Violet and just be like, all right, Violet, once you're in here, just tap me on the shoulder so I know you're here, and I'll go and talk to the Lumen a bit more, and you can open the door and stuff.
Hey, got it. All right. So, she goes outside. She gets invisibility. I assume Kinagrossa também. Wow, I suddenly switched to
Fine,
Portuguese for some reason.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's so random.
Wow, that was the randomest Portuguese switch ever. Okay. I assume Kinagrossa also uses invisibility.
Wait, greater. Well, I don't have invisibility. I only have greater invisibility.
Well, you're in luck because Violet, when she has to use a warlock spell slot, which means she can cast it on multiple people actually. So she's gonna cast it on you and her.
Oof, that's amazing.
All right, because remember she's a warlock. She only has max level spell slots when she casts spells.
Yeah, that's true.
But she does say afterwards I won't be able to cast invisibility again on both of us because I'm gonna use my magic to. Oh no, she has free speak with Dead. Never mind.
Yes,
She literally
perfect
has
plan.
free speak with Dead. That is that is one of her Eldritch invocations. Goddamn warlocks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, Vines are so cool.
Yeah, no, I like that RB picked a lot of the Eldritch invocations just to match the undead theme. That's super cool. But yes, so roll stealth, both Violet and Kinagrossa, with advantage because invisibility. So attributes, stealth,
Nice.
advantage. Okay, respectable.
I swear I'm not cheating.
I didn't say you were cheating, but yes.
No, but you know my track record.
So you feel a tap on your shoulder, Gala.
Okay, Gala will approach the Lumen again.
Yes, young goblin.
Hi, sorry. Just something else this time. It's just like it's. I mean, you can probably tell. Never seen us around before. I'm Gala, by the way. Did I introduce myself before? I don't think I did.
You did not know?
And sorry. What should I call you? Gala, by the way, would have approached like specifically so that he has his back to the door. That we need to go
okay,
through.
okay. All right.
Yeah, I've played video games.
Yeah.
Roll me just a normal persuasion, just to see how charming Gala is being and distracting.
Uh-huh.
Are there any like murals or anything on the walls or anything
Nope,
to look at?
well, there's a tapestry with with some icons of the Church of Light and whatnot.
All right. Serena's just going to like stand there and look at it intensely.
Okay, cool. Meanwhile, Gala, he is not super pleased with you interrupting him again. He's like, yes, very nice. Are you just here, quick to just stopping by? Yes.
We won't be here for too long. We're we make a living doing kind of odd jobs and stuff.
Yes, well, I don't think we have the need for that kind of job, for those kinds of jobs in town. So, might just pay your respects and be on your way then.
Yeah, we'll do. Do you know? I mean, is there anything like worth visiting while we're in town since we're here? Gala doesn't care that he's clearly wants her to go. She's gonna keep talking.
Yeah. It's just not really. If I'm very very busy, so please be on your way. And he just turns back around. As he's doing that, Gala, you can keep trying to pass through him. I will say you did allow for the 5 did still allow for the others, because the others rolled really well on their stealth.
All right.
So they were able to enter the room. Here's the thing.
Right, so if Gala noticed the door opening and closing, then she'll be fine with that.
Okay, cool. The problem is exiting. But we'll worry about that later.
We'll worry about that later.
Yeah, Violet and Kinagrosa enter the room, and not room, this corridor. You go down the corridor. You see a couple of doors. You open. Violet opens one of the doors, sees that it is more of a bedroom for the Lumen. Another door, you actually smell burning, and as you get inside, you see there is a cremation furnace ready for, cremation. The furnace is actually in the process of heating up. It's getting to enough temperature to burn the rest of the bones, and what you see is blackened bones laying on a tray, ready to be put into the furnace. It seems like the Lumen was about to do that in a moment. But as you get there, Violet begins to cast her spell. And Seb, remember to mute, please.
Sorry.
She begins to cast her spell, which means the invisibility fades. But she casts her spell, and as she casts her spell, you get how many questions?
5, I think.
So until the spell ends, you can or up to 5 questions. All right, and as you ask 5, as the skull itself begins to move, Violet turns. I'm feeling a little woozy. Kinagrosa, ask the questions. I can't even focus on any questions right now. I'm so focused on the spell.
Swooning.
I'm swooning. Hey.
I am
The skull just.
This is my first time talking to a flaming skull.
Ooh, a hero point. Nice.
Thank you. Emma, was the fire that killed you an accident or something evil?
It was something evil.
Was it that dragon?
What? No.
What was it then?
I'm sure it was Billy Bob the bastard. Old fool, I hate him.
Massive, sorry, can you repeat the name? Billy
Bob.
What? Billy Bob. Billy Bob the bastard. Where can we find him?
He's probably around the village, shooting people with no, sorry, telling people what to do because that's what he does, the asshole.
What does he look like?
Earth Genasi. That's 5 questions, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Earth Genasi, old, with a cane. And then it just stops moving.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, Kinagrosa. I couldn't focus while casting that spell.
it's okay. But did you hear everything?
Oh, yes, I heard everything. I just couldn't ask questions for some reason.
Yes. It's a terrible sickness. We
Yes,
must
terrible.
leave. We must leave now.
Yes, we must leave now. Let me cast invisibility once more. And she casts invisibility. Roll another stealth. Ah, I am out of spells after this.
So woozy.
So woozy, yeah. Damn. All right, all right. I'm gonna say with this, very easily you all meet outside the church.
All right.
It's just a church with a priest there. It's not that complicated. So you all
So,
meet outside.
did you learn anything?
Emma believes that the fire was. Well, she's sure it was no accident.
All right.
And actually, it was pretty cool because he was a flaming skull, but I digress. Um, Emma believes that the fire was set by Billy the Bastard,
Okay.
an
Who's that?
old Earth Ganazi who enjoys telling people what to do.
Isn't that one of the ones we talked to by the house?
Yes, yes, I think so.
Um,
And he did resent her. He called her a bitch.
I guess they just didn't like each other. I think this is not really relevant to
Yes, I'm starting to think that.
what's going on.
Um,
Well, it is good for us to investigate this.
I don't really know what else we could investigate about it, though. Might be good to look into other routes. And what are we going to do? Ask him, did you burn down our house? Of course, he's not going to tell us anything.
for now, I think we should find some safe space to camp because we're not going to be able to get a room.
Well, we've got time until then.
Um,
It's in the afternoon.
yeah. Um, I don't know. Maybe they just don't like us because we're foreigners. You know that.
Well, would that be
Maybe it
part of
has
it?
nothing to do with the dragon. Maybe they're just wary of armed foreigners.
I mean, I could disguise myself, but I don't really know how these people act, so it would be a bit
Yeah.
obvious.
No. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that their hostility might not be uh, due to the mind control. It might be due
Yeah,
to us just being foreigners and they, they're
yeah,
simply not going to tell us anything.
yeah.
We still need to obtain the flame again breath sack.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Their wariness, whether us just being foreigners or not.
doesn't really matter. I would the I mean, okay, what I still think we should do. We need to see if we can find someone who's more willing to, talk to us.
That dwarf
Mm.
seemed pretty nice and talkative, didn't he?
Which one? The one building?
The only dwarf, that, the one who was building, yes.
It didn't really want us to interrupt his work.
Well, after work is not working.
I guess. I mean, I think the best option is to see if there's anyone that's like, not super in it with the town.
Hmm.
There's got to be people like that.
Maybe a hobo.
Yeah.
No?
Might not have many here. It's not really like a
Oh,
city.
that's good and bad at the moment. But let's take a walk, maybe. We haven't really looked around. We just went to the inn and then to the house and then
Yeah, we could have a look
to
around
the
more.
church. Yeah.
All right. You can have a look around just the village or going outside the village. Like, or
Maybe
you just
look outside the village as well. Yeah. If
all
we,
right.
it's not that much. Yeah.
Okay. So you start walking around the village, taking in the sights. It's very, very boring. Instead, in that it's basically just a bunch of houses that don't look super fancy, arranged in kind of scattered. There's like this main road, but they're like kind of scattered away from around the main road. Um, People are still giving you like the side eye, seeing these foreigners, these strangers, and about like 30 minutes into your walk, this individual, this young, rather tall Earth Genasi wearing armor, and a long sword on his belt. He walks over to you. He has this like most Earth Genasi, has this darker skin. Seems to have a shaved head and these very dark, almost black brown eyes that he just stands there in front of you, arms crossed, like, you don't belong here.
Yeah, we know we don't live here.
Yeah. Heard you're here for something about a dragon.
We just heard rumors about one.
Yeah, there's just
Peaceful
rumors.
sightseeing.
I mean,
Yes, I am looking for ancient dragon burial mounds.
Well, there ain't none around here, so
I would still like to look myself.
you know, I'm
They can be
telling
hard
you.
sometimes.
Listen, I'm telling you, like I told the others, there ain't nothing around here like that. You're gonna have to go
You mean
now.
the others?
well, where'd the rumors come from then? Is there something else?
Stupid rumors. People just wanna mess with the good folk in Clear Corner. It's nothing.
Wait, who was that before? Before we did.
Other folk that just also heard rumors, found out there's nothing, and they went on their way.
I wanna
As you
roll
should
insight
as
on
well. Roll an insight, yeah. You can all roll an insight if you want.
Well, maybe if the other dice don't land on top of my character sheet while I'm trying to roll.
Very good insight. You are sharp cookies, all of you.
Yeah, rolling very well today.
You're rolling very well. You're used to seeing these kinds of people, talking to people. You're seasoned adventurers now, so that's why you're rolling very well. That's the excuse. You see that he is annoyed, clearly aggravated. He's clearly wanting to push you out of the village as fast as he can. Seems to be um, fed up and annoyed, as if clearly this isn't the first time this has happened.
Mm.
So my advice is head on over to the pier, get yourself a ship, and head over to another island where there might be dragon burial grounds or whatever the fuck you're looking for. It ain't here.
Okay.
This armored Genasi just crosses his arms, just standing in your way. He's actually this is when you were starting to leave town, so you're basically at the edge of town. There's really only one house next to you. There's this railing that follows the road, and he's just there. And you actually notice something. There's a few other villagers who are also not behind him, but like looking and staring at this whole commotion.
Look, we're not trying to cause any trouble, all right?
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. That's why I just came in, got a drink, and now you're gonna leave the island. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, there is a problem with that.
Oh,
Well, our ship already left.
well, can get another ship. I'm sure one of the good folk over at the pier might take you for a cheap price. How about that? I'll even throw you a couple silver.
Oh, that'd be very generous of you.
Yeah. Could talk to some of them. Get your ship to take you right out of here right now.
We'll go and have a look back at the pier then.
Sure.
Bye.
I assume you all turn around and start heading to the pier. Yeah.
Yeah, immediately on the way though, Gala's just like, shall we find another way at the town?
You do see that a few people are following along in the distance. Not the guy, not the armored guy, but a few people are following along.
We could just run for it.
Yeah, let's just run for it.
You want to run?
Wait, before we run, let me just review my spells. See if I have anything.
Violet to say, I don't have any spells left.
We don't need to fight them. I mean, unless
Most of them are just
like,
villagers.
yeah, I mean,
I have no
Of
intention to
course.
leave this place until we have come here for, or have confirmed that it is not here.
yeah, I mean, I could like, how many people? I mean, this is only a small town, right? How many people are like around?
Around right now, as you're walking down,
Yeah.
you do see there's a couple of dozen people minding their own business, and then there's like 4 or 5 that are just walking along in the same direction that you're on, walking either next to you or behind you, as if like giving you this escort.
Okay. And so the people who are following further along behind us, how far away are they?
Oh, about 20 feet, 30 feet.
Okay. Gala.
This isn't like an armed escort by
Yeah.
guards. These are just the villagers just that are just keeping a watch on these intruders, these strangers,
Gala
these
looks at you, just like,
foreigners.
I could distract them if you want.
Hmm. I don't have anything that would aid us at the moment.
Well, yeah, I'm saying that I could distract them and then could just kind of leave.
I'll follow your lead, Gala.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Ignore what I'm about to say. Look at the ground and don't look up. Gala will suddenly just kind of turn around, just like, oh my god, what's that up there? Pointing up in the air as she shoots something up in the air, a little kind of pod, as she casts swelling spirals.
Oh, hypnotic pattern? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
All
Since we
right.
have people walking next to us and people 20 feet behind them,
You know
I don't
what?
if it's
You
in
know
a
what?
30-foot cube.
I am 100% gonna say that everyone in this whole fucking street is affected by that. But this also includes the crew, though, the
Well,
group.
that's why I said to look down, because it's only people who see the pattern.
This is fair. I'm gonna say you'll have to close your eyes.
Oh, to close our... Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it appeared like in the air, but it's just everywhere in the
Yeah,
air.
it's
So Carla would say-
everywhere. So
yeah,
you'd have to.
Carla would say close your eyes, yeah.
Yeah. So you'd have to be preemptively warned
Mm.
to close your eyes. Yeah. So everyone closes their eyes, including Gala, because Gala would be affected if she's within the area of
Yeah,
effect.
Carla closes her eyes.
Yeah. So you
She
close.
just closes her eyes and shoots, like, raise her arm up. And,
Okay.
like, this kind of... This little pod just bursts out and then, like, explodes into this, like, weird kind of swirling sort of mist.
Okay, you do see that Violet almost didn't close her eyes. She's like very sluggishly looking. Oh no. Oh right. But yeah, I'm not even gonna roll. These are all villagers. So you notice, you start hearing a lot of people go, what's going on? Oh, a lot of different people start almost like a controlled panic, like they don't know what's going on, but it's so
Yeah.
pretty.
Wow.
Wow.
Alright, Garlick's just like, alright, you can open your eyes, let's leave.
Yeah, so you
This
all
won't last that long, so yeah, let's run.
okay. You all begin to
You won't
run.
really notice.
You all begin to run.
Clank, 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 clank,
Clank,
clank, clank, clank, clank.
You're not stealthy. You're definitely not stealthy. But as you're running out of town, you do see suddenly, after a bit, the one from before. He like shows up the Urchinasi in armor, like, "Hey, wait! What are you doing?" As he like grabs his sword. "Stop right there!" Do you stop?
We're just leaving.
You're not leaving the wrong direction.
We'll go the right direction later.
I'll drag you to the fucking pier as he keeps running after you. Are you just running, or are you doing something to make him lose you?
Wait, I can.
Okay.
Wait, how far away is he?
As far as you'll allow him, because he starts at about I'm gonna say 40 feet.
40 feet. That's perfect. I'm gonna use. It's allowing me to set up an area, but yeah,
Oh
sure.
yeah, no need for that,
It
because
doesn't matter. Yep.
Yep, I'm just gonna delete that and delete that. If there's no like combat map, if it asks you if you wanna place the template, just uncheck that, because
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna pay more attention next time because I didn't notice
Ah, that's
if it
fine.
has
That's
been.
totally fine. That's totally fine. So a wisdom saving throw. I'm gonna roll with one of my villain points to give him advantage. Wonderful. So that is a maximum of 12. So immediately this is slow, right?
It is slow.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you see as Skina Grossa casts Skina Grossa's time deceleration. Immediately, you all witness as this individual are wait. Oh, what is going on? Super slow motion walking, running as you just bolt out of there. I'm gonna say with the effects of the spell, you gain a distance from him. Keeps failing, keeps failing, I roll. Okay. This is no joke. This is no joke. I rolled 3 times right now. I roll the 12 each time.
Wow. To the dice jail it is.
To the dice jail it is. Yeah, no. So by the time he breaks free of the spell, Kinagrosa, you're already like away from town, just running as fast as you can. You do make it out of town, so yay! Congratulations, you escaped the little
Yay.
village. What do you wish to do now?
I will torment us
Hooray.
normal. Yay.
All right. I mean, I guess we could scout out the location where it was meant to be. Probably shouldn't approach though.
Violet says, if we rest for about an hour or so, I'll get my spells back and I can fight."
Yeah, but I need some stuff prepared.
Oh, right.
Unless the DM is fine with me saying that I prepared these during the trip here.
I'd say like it would have taken enough time. You can change your spell as long as you keep the hypnotic pattern.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. Yeah.
I mean, it's mostly.
You
it's
didn't know
mostly
you were gonna
infusions.
go for
Yeah.
to fight a dragon. So
Yeah.
Can I take advantage
Um,
of the same deal?
sure.
Thank you. Because I was checking the spells before, but I wasn't sure how much time it took us from.
I'm gonna say it took you a day. So you had
Okay.
it took you a day by ship to get here. So it's enough time.
Thank you.
All right. So Violet, shall we rest an hour away from the village so I can recover my spells?
yeah, that sounds good to
If
me.
we are going to investigate where this dragon may be, you being at your rested strength does sound advantageous.
Right. Agreed. All right. Violet takes a short rest. Yay.
Hooray.
Violet has her 5th level spell slots back. Yay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fucking
That's a
warlocks.
really,
I'm gonna use
that's a
this
really
short
cool
rest
card.
to regain my used spell slot as well.
Okay. Oh yeah. You have that ability, the wizard ability
Yes.
to gain spell slots. That's great. Oh, Garion, need I remind you that there's actually another Portuguese in the group? So that could mean me, or that could mean Spyro.
Oh no, what is it? I'm not seeing.
He's giving a hero or a villain point, but he just put a Portuguese. Oh, I'm the Portuguese. Okay, so I have 2 villain
Sure.
points. Great. That's great. Great.
Great!
Yes. So you have your a little short rest while hiding out from potential the people potentially trying to hunt you. What do you wish to do now? Are you heading towards the tower? Are you done preparing?
Hang on, sorry, I'm figuring some stuff out. Well, right. Let's I mean, we should. I mean, is anyone here capable of being, you know? I mean, we could go now. We could wait. Like, try and sneak there. I don't know.
I am.
Like,
Violet says I am as ready as I could possibly be in terms of my abilities in magic.
I am
ready.
also ready. We have the potions, right? Be ready to pick them.
Yes.
yeah. I mean,
These potions will last 1 hour.
I've got I mean, I guess if we've got the potion, no, I would have prepared this anyway. I've got my armor. That will, so we can keep on spare in case, like, it's needed for any reason.
Yeah.
So.
Let's go. I had a question.
Yeah.
Did we already roll a knowledge check on red dragons? I don't remember if we did specifically on red dragons.
No. All the information you got was from Rickon
So could Kinegrosa roll
for her knowledge on
knowledge
red
on red
dragons.
dragon?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Not red
Would
dragons,
that
fire
be
dragons.
fire dragons? Yes. Sorry. Well,
This
they
would,
are red, but yeah.
yes. Well, different rolls will give you different results. What do you want to know? Which one do you want to roll? Because Arcana, History, Nature, all of them will give you different kinds of information.
I'm thinking between Arcana and History.
Well, choose one and roll.
I'm gonna roll Arcana. It makes more sense.
All right. 16. All right. Red, well, fire dragons, or, well, as the name implies, dragons capable of breathing fire, and also they are immune to fire. They are magical creatures. All dragons are very magical creatures in that they are born alongside air stones. They make their nests where air stone usually make their nests where air stones are located. Sometimes they even gather a lot of air stones, the floating magical stones. They often sleep. You actually, with that roll, you'd know dragons often, in general, not just fire dragons, they are capable of going into long periods of slumber, as long as they are within proximity of enough air stone magic. It's almost they seem to feed off of that, so they can go years sometimes without having to wake up.
Wow.
Yeah, they go for in because dragons, the older they get, the stronger they get, and they live for thousands of years. They are the longest living race, longest living species that aren't fiends, because fiends are just immortal because fucking fiends. Immortal in terms of lifespan, but dragons live for thousands of years and they get stronger. Uh, Fire dragons, in particular, they it is believed with that role, it is believed that fire dragons gain their uh, magic from air stones that were more attuned to fire elements like from volcanoes and whatnot. and then passed that on to dragons, and they became fire dragons. Now they just make little baby fire dragons. But that was the origin of why they have these powers. With that role, you would know some dragons know magic, and you also know that dragons, the young ones, are capable of changing their size, of polymorphing their size. As they grow older, they gain the ability to shapeshift into different forms if they need. Um, but the young ones can only change their size. If they there are cases where they can change their body parts, as in like take off their wings or get bigger claws for a certain period of time, when they are still learning how to shapeshift. But they are indeed classified as shapeshifters. Yeah, they have.
So a young dragon like we are facing wouldn't be able to shapeshift with mastery.
It's a juvenile dragon that you're going after. Juvenile dragons would be able to shapeshift in a way, but there's no records of juvenile dragons actually being able to shapeshift into humanoid or bestial forms. Mainly just change their body in some way. Aside from that, some fire dragons will actually heal from fire, from being the proximity of fire or anything hot. Not all of them. Some are capable of something like that, and yeah, and some of them can actually use magic. So that's why they're like actual spells. They are sorcerers. Some of them. Um, so yeah, there's a lot to be known about dragons. Plus, there's the fact that they are incredibly strong. They can fly, they can breathe fire, and also intelligent, which is why they tend to be known as the apex predators of Amara.
Mm.
When you live in floating islands, the one big creature that can fly between them kinda
Yeah,
kinda has it good.
yeah, kind of. All right, thank you. She will share the information with the party. Yeah.
Information. I would say this is during the short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
After the short rest, Inagron's going to cast this particular spell as her skin thickens around her body, and she's under the effects of mage armor.
all right, so her body becomes even more like the ancient dragonborns, covered in scales.
Yes.
All right. Anything else any of you wish to do?
None of my preparation is really that long lasting.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Let me cast Shield of Faith. It goes away in 10 minutes.
That's fair. Gala?
I do. I want to use that. Does it last?
Oh, actually, there is a long-lasting spell I'm going to go ahead and cast to buff us.
Ooh, which one? Ooh, aid. Are you casting it at third level to encompass everyone?
No, at higher levels you increase the amount of hit points, not the number of targets.
Right.
So no, I'm just casting it at second level, and I'm going to give everybody else hit points.
Okay, so everyone else gains 5 maximum hit points. I'm gonna. There we go. Temp points. Hmm. Okay. Let me give it to Violet.
My
Violet?
character sheet just closed.
Oh,
no, my character sheet changed.
Yep, I changed it by mistake for everyone. Sorry.
Oh no, not the old one.
It's
not
okay.
the not the old one.
I did like the other one better. But,
No, I can change it. I can change it back. I can change it back.
no, Massive. You can change. It's not you. It's me.
There you go.
I changed.
There you go. It's the old one.
Thank you. But it doesn't feel the same.
Shut the fuck up. Man, shut the fuck. Idiot. Alright. I'm trying to give you all your new HPs. Temp max HP plus 5. Fuck it. We'll go with this. Five. Quina Grossa. 5. There we go. Cool. So, anything else? Gala, you were saying something about
Yes. Gala Gala actually kind of look to the others just like should we, formulate a plan of attack? Maybe?
Yes.
I
That'd be a
have a
good idea.
plan. Attack.
That is a good plan.
I mostly specialize in close ranged combat.
All right. Well, I have a thing where I could like make you even better at that. So if you want, I could help you with that. Might have a drawback if things go badly, but it'll probably be fine.
What sort of help is this?
But it would like make you go faster. It's like it's a thing I can attach it like kind of to your like to the back of your neck, and it like stimulates the electrical impulses through your body to allow you to move a lot more quickly. But when it runs out, it will like yeah, it won't be a good time. You'll I mean you'll recover, but it'll be a bit of a shock to your body for a sec. But it'll be really good. It'll make you go really fast, almost like you're if you're like you're hastily moving,
I believe I understand what it is you are implying.
But I can also make you move also faster, like normally, just with the guy just shows like these little kind of ringlet attachments. She's like, I can just like put these on your ankles and you'll have like rockets in your shoes and be able to walk faster, which could help for being able to get in range to hit things if you want.
I believe that range is something that I am not as concerned about, especially against a foe that is as large as the one we are going to fight.
All right.
So I believe the former one would be more useful.
Oh, I can do both. That's what I'm saying.
Oh. Are there any other things that you can do?
Well, I can heal people. I can make one of us. I've also got this, and Gala will kind of like pull out this like she kind of unfolds this like little device, and it's like this little mini like jetpack thing. You can fly with this. It's a bit unstable, but it will lift you into the air. There's like some air stones attached. Because these things can fly sometimes, so I figured that might be useful. I figure we can use that if it does do that. because it might not. You know,
Yes.
I can only do it with one person. Unfortunately, I only got one of these. I mean, I could do the thing I did in town again, but it's probably not going to be really that useful against it. So I probably won't. Yeah, that's mainly what I got, to be honest.
Could you attach this flying device and the one that allows me to move with greater quickness at the same time?
No.
I believe I would take the first thing then.
All right.
I have ways to keep my foes from escaping.
All right. Yeah, I mean, that one doesn't last that long. So, like, you know, when we get in there, I'll like, kind of, you know, I'll attach it now, and I'll like, you know, when we get into it, I'll turn it on, and you know, you'll be able to go really fast, and it'll be pretty cool and stuff. Yeah, those are the main things that will be useful. I think I'm trying to thinking if there's anything else, but I don't. In this, not in this context. So yeah.
I don't want to use Violet's spells without RB. So
since we're running low on session time, and
Yeah.
RB will hopefully be
Yeah,
here when the fight
exactly.
happens. Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to use Violet's spells yet.
We'll just put a pin here and be like, does RB want to do any prep spells or?
Exactly.
Yeah. So I've done my major prep spells, so everything else is a short enough duration that I'd prefer to wait until we're actually in the thick of it and a fight is happening.
All right. So if that's all for everyone, you continue on towards the tower, following the map. You go around the Dagger Woods, trying to not intending to go into the forest itself. And eventually you spot something in the distance. It seems like there once stood a tower that has more of a crescent moon shape. But now that tower has seemed to have crumbled, and most of its top floors are gone. Seems to be only the ground floor and the first floor seems to be remaining. In front of it, you do see this very beautiful tree, actually. Pink cherry blossoms seem to have covered this tree. These cherry blossoms seem to fall all over the place. And as you get closer, first of all, you start to realize, yes, this seems to be the tower we're looking for. Hopefully.
Before we get any much closer, I cast Detect Magic.
Detect Magic, keep in mind the range on Detect Magic.
30 feet, yes.
Yeah, 30 feet. It's not much. Putting you in here like this. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There you go. So what you see is a gate seems to have fallen. The front gate of this tower seems to have fallen some time ago. It's actually part of it seems to be kind of buried, as if it has been stepped on, dirt has been thrown on it. Seems to have just left there. What you do see through the gate, you see beds, many beds arranged very tightly together. That's mostly what you see. Detect Magic isn't picking up anything.
Serena, maybe you want to go ahead?
Oh, by the way, are you taking the potions?
I'm not taking my potion yet.
I'm also not
Gala,
taking mine yet.
Gala doesn't need hers.
Mm-hmm. Well, Violet is not taking her potion until everyone does. All right. So, and as you're getting closer, from this distance already, you already hear the sound of crying coming from inside this tower.
You should
Hello?
probably sneak up. Don't call out.
Well, you called out.
I'm so sorry.
But the crying continues.
I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Remember that lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah, I'm trying to like take a peek and then fail.
Oh, she's just gonna go ahead? Alright.
Yeah, just gonna take a
Keep in mind, detect
peek.
magic is concentration, so
Yes,
you're gonna lose
it
detect
will.
magic.
Yep.
Alright, so you turn invisible. Question, are you warning the others that you're doing this?
Yes.
That you're gonna go scout? Because that would be nice, yeah. Alright.
Yes. Wait,
Alright.
I can't. The hell is this?
What? Where did you go?
Visible. What? I can't
Can-
move my token.
You can't
It only
move your
allows me
token?
to move.
Oh,
No.
because there's something on top. Because you're creating the field. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I
You
got
were
it.
you were
Got it now.
creating stuff. All right. So
I got it now.
here's the fun part. She's invisible to everyone. So I'm just gonna, since nobody can see. All right. So Kinagrosa, you keep moving. The crying gets louder and louder and louder. It's not like wailing, but it's just sobbing, loud sobbing. And as you get there, stop. What you see as you get to the entrance of this broken tower with no ceiling, you see before you a heart-shaped bed surrounded by lit candles. You see pink cherry blossoms forming a path towards the bed. And you see on the bed a horse-sized dragon, red dragon, laying on the bed, hugging a barrel while eating from it using a spoon and crying his eyes out.
I didn't understand what you were saying.
What?
Was he just crying or he was
He's
saying
sobbing.
something? I didn't.
No, he's just
Okay,
sobbing.
he's
He's just
sobbing.
he's
Okay.
hugging a barrel, eating from the barrel with a spoon. What seems to be this something from inside the barrel, and crying. There's just snot, tears everywhere, snot running out of his snout. You just hear him. And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session because we have a shorter session this
Oh
this
my
day.
god.
Daylight savings time!
Daylight savings indeed. So yeah.
Why?
Massive, I love
Why?
this so much.
You do? Okay, I'm glad you do. Yeah.
Don't. He should have been an evil character again.
Okay, just so you know, the art for what you see was made by Kakisako.
Thank you. It looks very adorable. Actually, the moment I saw it, I was like, I can't kill him.
I don't see any art.
I will put it on stream. Let me just find where's Kaki? Kaki, where are you? Ah, there we go. So this is the art. This is what you
Oh my
see as
Yeah.
Hinagrosa.
Oh my
As you go
gosh.
around, you see this amazing art by Kaki Sako, who is in chat right now. This I love you, Kaki. You're
I
amazing.
love him so much.
You see this dragon holding a barrel, eating ice cream directly with a spoon as he is crying his eyes out
I
on
love
this
him so
heart-shaped
much.
bed.
I'm gonna feel so sad murdering this guy.
Are we
Yeah.
not going to?
Oh! Did Osho just make a decision?
I mean, Ghana hasn't seen him yet.
Uh-huh.
I honestly don't know, because it's either him, the lawful good protector of the woods, or the impossible to kill Sphinx.
We'll see next. First of all, thank you, Kaki, for the art. So I was making this was I made this map. Well, I'm gonna search for someone to rate, but I was making this map on stream, and Kaki just as Kaki started hearing the story, he started drew this and then sent it to me after stream. I was like,
That's
oh,
awesome.
Kaki is amazing. I love you, Kaki. You're awesome. And he did give me permission to use it as a token. Thank you, thank you, Kaki. You're gonna be fighting. If you're gonna be fighting this dragon, it's gonna be like this. So enjoy. Who am I gonna rate? Who is playing Dungeons and Dragons? Dungeons and Dragons. Let's see. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with. Enjoy.
Oh, I'm enjoying this so much.
I can't wait for next session, honestly.
Oh, I can't wait until Ari sees this. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm gonna post it in chat, just in our private chat, just so RB can see it as well. VTubers playing D&D. Oh, hey yo, we're the #1 VTuber playing D&D.
Hey, yeah.
Hey yo, that's cute. All right, cool. Yes, Kaki, you're amazing. Love you. Once again, do not know this person, but it is tradition for me to raid someone playing D&D while playing D&D. I think it's good to spread the D&D love with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. Thank you, Lightning. Thank you for my players for joining me. This is a very short session because daylight savings. Next week is also going to be a very short session because daylight savings. Hopefully next week we'll have RB and he'll see what's up with the dragon. And yeah, I cannot wait for next week now because I want to see how you handle this. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
We'll handle it poorly.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.